Okay.
Hey, it's the first for us. 2 videos one day for RC Madness. I think
Yeah.
But since this is 2 in 1, you're not gonna get this one until tomorrow. Actually, you probably won't get the first one until tomorrow night or tomorrow sometime. Depends on when I get off my button upload and edit.
So, any point. That's why we have to change clothes because this is all done in one day.
So we're Christmas shopping again. I did some Christmas shopping. And
most of mine gets done online because I'm lazy.
Being that I'm an RC guy and you're an RC guy and you're a good friend of mine, I got us some awesome toys.
And who doesn't like toys? If you don't like toys, you're just un-American.
Especially when it comes to RC.
Yes.
So I went out and I got us a pair of Dromidas. We've been looking at the cars for a while. You can buy these at your local hobby town. Right now, I do believe all of the hobby towns are doing the 2 for $100 deal. I did spring and got us a couple extra batteries, even though there was a possibility I did smoke one yesterday on my big charger, but whatever, the batteries were cheap. So you're going to get a double unboxing for this Christmas. Now keep in mind, this car's $60. The average toy grade I read last night online that is bought for a kid is going to be $60. So I think we may do a comparison of 60 grade hobby versus 60 grade toy, just to see which one's going to be more fun, at least adult wise.
Yeah.
And then we'll take that toy and we'll donate it to some kid. These ones are going in our personal collection. I can't.
Yeah, these. There's going to be some wrecks going on with these. Lots.
These will be destroyed.
Most likely.
But yeah, let's tear into these things. He got race car red.
Come with your standard destructions, which is like 1 page.
But this is awesome because with this kit, you got everything ready to rock and roll. I mean, for $60. You got batteries.
They even say Dromida on the batteries.
This is my first Dromida.
I ran on one, so. Yeah, it's like 2 pages and a thing about charging your battery. So nothing fancy.
And what do we get in the box? I want to say you gotta take that out in order to get that out. You gotta pull the pins. It comes with a charger for the car, and you just plug this into a USB port. I don't know how long it takes. I remember I want to say it was like 2 hours or something like that. But we're RC guys, we have fast chargers.
Right.
The Dromida radio. Kind of like one of the lower end Twice guys with the flip up.
Yeah, for the more higher end, I don't know which ones they are. It actually has a lot of the same functions as the
At least it doesn't feel like a new Bright. I'm sorry, the new Bright. I bet a new Bright all the time.
this feels and looks very similar to that DX or the STX2. STE2,
There's actually...
I didn't bring it with me.
No, there's one the toolbox. It's right as you walk out.
So, it's very similar to that actually. It's what it feels like, kind of looks like it too.
It doesn't feel as chintzy as the new Bright. Like, new Brights feel like they're crappy 3D printed plastic controllers. They just, I don't know what it is. To me, they're junk.
So,
Toy grade has gone down since I was a kid.
right? But, yeah, it's good. Got some decent, you can reverse your servos and stuff, so it's not bad. Not bad at all, really.
He's showing off. Yeah, I seriously feel like a kid right now. I can't get my toy open and playing fast enough. We've seen this thing run in the store a couple times.
They look fun.
And for $60, what do you do? I mean, I guess I could have went and put it in the casino. But what I'm going to use it for, I do not care. Let's figure out how to get this car out of the box. Yep. Hey, this thing is full of red.
Kinda wondered, looked like there was a diff in it, so.
Oh, if you haven't seen it yet, I said if he got red, I went green for the money. I'll pick the crap up later, probably not.
But for now, I'm gonna set boxes out of the way.
That's actually a cool cover. Cool car.
It is, it looks like fun.
The front of it leaves something to be desired, but I think overall it's a cool looking car. Almost Ken Blockish when he had the Ford Festiva. And now he runs something completely amazing. The Unicorn, which they did release from HBI.
The Unicorn?
Yes, twin turbo Mustang with blah 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 horsepower that I would probably give up both my arms to have.
So, go ahead and lift that little guy off there, and actually it doesn't look like, man, this looks more like,
It's, I don't know.
I don't know if I would really classify it as toy grade.
Well, it's not toy grade. This is like one of the lowest hobby rate cars you can get for the price. Because you can get wheel swaps to it. I do believe you can get a better motor, but you have to go on their website for all that. Unless, I don't know. We're going to head up to our local Hobby Time today because I need to pick up a new ESC for another toy that you guys will be seeing here. It is 4-wheel drive.
Yeah, it's definitely 4-wheel drive. It looks very similar to the Mini 8 that I got, that you guys saw me unbox a while ago.
I wonder if it has adjustable body posts on it, so I'm wondering if they don't make bodies in this size, that they're just drop on like different ones. The suspension's kind of cool.
Possible. Well, I mean, you can swap these bodies out too. It's like you got the hatchback there, and mine's like a little.
I did not realize that. I thought they were both the same. That is cool. And the shocks are fully adjustable.
Yes,
they spin up and
shocks
down.
are adjustable. Looks like they're oil filled at that.
The diff is oil filled too because
there it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, this looks very similar to the little low-C Mini 8s.
It's got a little 6
Similar, not the same, but similar.
Hydrite battery in it. I know if I have my way, it's probably going to get brushless and a LiPo battery. Why? Because, well, if I'm going to destroy something, I'm going to do it right.
Exactly.
Does this battery have any power in it? Since I see it is plugged in.
Mine was not plugged in, so.
I think, no, different battery. Why is it plugged in? That's for the motor.
But we shall see what happens here. Turn that on. Ooh. It beeps.
Mine is dead. But that is okay. That's gotta be batteries are too low.
You can hear it beep.
And the wheel is barely over there. Let's see if I have them batteries out here. They should be.
So, yeah.
There's one.
Yeah, I saw the other one sitting there earlier. See if they're any good.
Yeah, they did get supercharged. I don't know where the other one's at. Oh, there it is. Make sure that doesn't connect to that. So that light bulb actually still has power.
But we shall see.
I've had these cars for like 3 days now. I think I picked them up Wednesday or Thursday. And it's been very hard for me not to take it out of the box and run it. And then when he showed up yesterday, and I wasn't going to show him what I got, because I told him, hey, I got something you can take home.
That's much better.
We're both like, okay. And then I showed it to him, and he's like, yeah, I might want to leave this here because I'm probably going to play with it if I take it home. Which it was hard for me not to mess with it last night.
I think these are going to be fun. A little spunky. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but
It did not. Where it spun the tires.
It did. Okay.
I don't know why I'm putting it in yet because I don't even know if this battery's good.
I think it's probably gonna be okay. Yeah.
It did take power.
I think it will be just.
I did not turn my radio on, so that was an in there.
Battery is good.
Oh yeah, this is gonna.
Oh, they got different tire treads too, I just noticed.
Mine is more off-road and yours is more street. This is going to be fun. I might have to buy that car too. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I might not be riding these. Yeah, I might have to buy the car.
You'll have that.
No, I need the ESC like pretty bad. You see, you can charge this radio.
Yeah, there's a.
Rechargeable battery.
I saw that. Saw that.
I'm like really excited. I can't wait to like really learn this thing. My big truck, that HPI that I have out here does the exact same thing. And I think it's because I had it too far, but
Okay. But I mean, it's got reverse everything. It's got your throttle trims. Well, it's not even. Yeah, you can like turn up the sensitivity on your throttle. Plus, then you got your regular trim. So it's got a bunch of. It's your dual rate. So it's got dual rate. Just analog, but so you can turn it up, turn it way down. So you turn it where it's at least good.
show us, sir.
So yeah, I mean it's got your dual rate, kind of like your. So you can, and then you can adjust it down. Where it only goes that far. There's 100% steering, so it's got that. It's got your same thing for your throttle.
So that means if you buy it for your little kid, you can turn your throttle down. That way it doesn't go as fast.
Yeah. And you can reverse your servos. So just flip the little switch, and now I'm going to turn it right. Ooh, it went left.
I know people that do that with their throttle.
Why you do that, but
Seriously, there's like when a lot of people will buy that DX4C and they're always reversed, and they leave them that way, you know, for the first run or whatever, and that's what they're accustomed to, and they just leave it there.
yeah, I don't know. But you can reverse your throttle on this one too, so I mean, it's cool. And your regular trims.
I'm not gonna lie, I have to get out and run this thing.
Yeah,
The downside is the only place we have to really run it right now is my front street, unless we happen to see something cool along the way. We should put these in the vehicle when we go up. I do believe.
I mean, you got like a 1/2 inch of suspension travel. So, or
No, we're not gonna put it on my floor.
so, but no, these are pretty cool. I want to play.
So there you go. The Dromida, what does it even have a thing? Rally car is what mine says on the box. What does yours say on the box?
Mine says touring car.
So, rally car for green, touring car
Yeah.
for red.
Cool, durable fun is what it says.
I will say that, okay, I just happened to notice with this, I got aftermarket batteries for these, and this one slides in here.
Well, I think I'm sticking this one.
Well, yeah, I don't have my pins in that either. So
it might
it
be just a
an
hair
issue.
bigger, but I think it'll be alright. The only downfall is, at least for us anyway, is the plug.
Well,
And
for
have to
you,
get it.
because it's on my squid.
Yeah, because I checked last night, I did not have one. But if we're going up to Hobbytown again today,
I would like
see
to
if we
get
can
an
spend
ESC.
less than $100 to do.
I would like to get an ESC, so you guys can see another project that I'm currently working on. It's for the most part done, but it needs a little bit of help in an area that it's had an issue with for quite some time now.
Yes.
But I assure you, for those of you that are on the Trash's Extreme page, you know what I'm talking about. I will not do the reveal of it on this channel just yet because I want to pull a part of it off and show how it's put together and whatnot, because when you first see it, it is fairly confusing when you look at it, when it's just laying there on the ground. But after it's put together, you kind of click at it, it clicks.
It's pretty cool though.
And, well, should I just get the thing out and show them? Because it's pretty badass the way it is, and then I can do the breakdown of it later.
Yeah, I mean, you were talking about it, so might as well.
Let's just go get it.
I mean, these are cool. What was the other thing? Well, while you're getting that, I've also bought some other toy grade stuff. I didn't bring it. I didn't bring it with me though.
What the heck?
I thought about it, but that can be done. There's tons of videos out there on them. They've been out for a while, and it is the I'm having a brain fart here. It's the
You better hurry up with your brain fart because I got this in my hand.
well, it's the V911 little RC helicopter. It's a toy grade RC copter. They're like 30. They're under $40.
Should have brought it.
Huh?
Should have brought it that we could hit the light. They give me a reason to buy a new light.
So, well, it's only this big, so it's a little bitty guy, but it's fun to fly inside, and they'll fly outside. And I've been dinking around with that now for
3 weeks.
2-3 weeks. So it's fun.
I'm sorry.
Eventually, I'm gonna get the bigger 3D version. So
There we go. Most of you guys know the truck as the beat up Slash. This was like my very first video I think was done with this rig.
I think so, actually. Before I joined the channel, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. And you guys have seen it get, stupid money thrown at it. At least for me, stupid money. And then upgraded, went through numerous bodies with the thing. It's done like 65, 70 mile an hour. If you look in the new trailer video, you'll see it get submerged in the water. It did hit a car wide open, but now we're supposed to have snow in Illinois by now.
Supposed to.
And we kind of got a little bit of snow, but that was it. But over the past couple of seasons, I've noticed these ski things for a while. He wants to get a set for his Rustler. I happened to be at the shop and they had these four-wheel drive Slashes, and I couldn't figure out what was the difference between this one and the ones for the Rustler.
True.
And I'll go more into that on when I do the breakdown video, because I'm going to show you how to put these together, because it is slightly confusing when you first get it on what you're supposed to do. But there it is. This is what I've been working on for the past couple of days. I did have different tires on here in the other video. But these ones, they got a wider footprint. I think the other ones are still in here.
It just looks mean.
Yeah, there's one here. My bead locks I had, they're Pro-Line bead locks, the Pro-Line paddle tires, and any of those small ones. But these, I don't remember what these ones are called. I know they're Pro-Line something.
They're
Sand paws. They're wider, the pattern's off. I actually think these will probably do better when I go to do the pond jump again versus that print to that print. I guess I can take that off because nobody's really seen how it is. They do it. It's pretty much pond fresh too. There's still ponds coming on the axles. So this is, we're gonna go up to Hobbytown for this today. This ESC has been problems since the day I got it, so I'm hoping they'll do a swap for me.
I'm starting to lose my faith in Traxxas.
At least they're electronics.
Yeah, they're electronics.
They're starting to.
Their components are still good, but man, their electronics have been.
The motor itself is awesome, but the ESC is just junk. And I heard they really fixed the problem, but we'll find out today when I go and get one and then put one in.
Well, the first one I bought and I put in a Rustler, I haven't had any problems with that one. The old ones, though, I've got one of those in there now. That one, it has issues. And once it gets warm, you can sit there and you can hear it chirp. It chirps, and then you kick it, and it takes off and goes. So I just use that in my Rustlers because the Rustler's just a little basher. And I put the good one in my Slash that I race. And
The original one that was in here, pop capacitor, we thought it was battery catching fire because we were taking off the Superman jump that day. And then this one is actually a new one. I paid cash for this one, like it was brand new from the store.
it's only a couple months old.
It has an issue to where you hit the trigger and
That's probably
it's not getting full power until you punch it, like you'll back off and hit it again, and then you get full speed, which sucks when you're trying to do a pond jump, which we think that was the issue with why this didn't make it across, because I had everything else going
It
for
fell on its face before you just, about the time you hit the water, it dropped, so.
So hopefully that'll fix that, but we won't see the pond jump until, of course, spring. We're supposed to get snow all this week, or I think starting tonight we're getting rain.
Yeah, it's supposed to be raining, so.
And then, yeah, we'll see if it actually, Illinois. Predict the weather, go ahead. But that is the new project. I'll show you guys what goes on with the skis, and we'll throw it together, get some snow. There's a couple of guys that requested to see it in sand. I know there's a couple spots with sand. I think right now it's slightly frozen. If it is not, I'll run it in the sand just to show you how it does in the sand. Most people were expecting these skis not to have these little skags underneath to actually grip in, which they do have, amazingly enough. So we'll see how that does. I've seen these on larger trucks, and in order to actually get the cargo turn, you have to just let off the gas a little bit, turn it, ease into it, and then it's pretty much just a straight line rig now.
I don't know. These are pretty big. I was expecting a lot narrower. These are,
But this skag is big, so it's not cutting. We'll see how it does.
depends on, you probably adjust your steering and stuff, is that, I bet if you adjusted your,
We'll see.
if you did some steering adjustments, I bet you could get them to bite really hard, I bet it'd be fine. That's just if you wanna change it for this versus,
I don't think I'm gonna do a whole lot of, like, honestly, I think this rig will stay as it is. And the only reason why I say it's gonna stay as it is, well, I've been talking about buying another four-wheel drive slash for a long time. All this just gave me a reason to, because, not that I don't wanna take it back apart, but I want another rig, I wanna go a different direction, and, well, why not buy another rig? I mean, I like the slash is a great platform. The one I want has the onboard audio. A lot of people talk crap about it. I don't care. I know I can buy aftermarket audio or even the audio system that goes in it, off of eBay, whatever the case may be, but I just want to buy the rig that already has it in it. And that's my personal preference, because some of you have gone around about it before. Hey, you can buy it, and I've come close to doing it, but you'll find and learn with me, it's not, you can tell me what you want or what will probably be better, but it's not what I want. And if I want it, I'm going to buy it. If I don't like it, I'm not going to buy it. Or if it's cool enough, but it's just not what I want. So I'm going to buy more with OBA or onboard audio, TSM. There'll probably be another blue one if I have my money.
slash ultimate, I think is what you're looking for.
Yeah. No, because the slash ultimate has all the upgrades and stuff like that. The one I want doesn't have that. It just has the OBA and TSM on it. That one they do make. It's, I think, $469 right now on Traxxas' website. I would love to have the ultimate. I'm not going to spend $700 on a slash when I can get the one that I want for $469, which I think it's right around $7 for the ultimate, or the ultimate platinum, or whatever the heck they are. When the OBA is $100 cheaper, $200 cheaper, than what it is. I don't know at this current point in time.
I don't either.
But yeah,
My slash is always broken, so
that's cool.
I made the mistake of going with the Traxxas steel drive shafts or axles all the way around, and they do not work in the rear. So if anybody has any questions on the Traxxas steel drive shafts, don't put them in the rear of your slash. They work right in the front. Don't put them in the rear.
And that's the reason why he says that is because I had the best MIP ones, the most expensive. I don't know what they're called, but they're the MIP because there's two for the extra slash.
The MIP extra duty
for the rear, and I had the Traxxas up front, and I've caught a lot of crap for this, but I beat the crap out of this truck. I mean, it's been off the Superman jump numerous times. It's slammed to the tree. It's hit your rig numerous times. Your rig's hit this numerous times. I mean, this thing has been through hell and back, and I haven't done anything to my axles. I don't even maintain those drive shafts.
Well, as long as they're sealed, they're fine.
I mean, the front ones, yeah, but the rear ones, they're not sealed. They need to be lubed, but I don't. I beat the crap out of this rig, and
it just keeps going.
I mean, I'll probably replace the bearings in it this year because everything needs to be replaced on bearing wise. One of these days I'll probably give it a bath. I'll probably rebuild the shocks, but You know, 'cause I'm sure the oil needs to be changed out by now. But other than that, I can care less.
Yeah.
This thing is proving to be a really good beat the fuck out of rig. Which I probably should have said.
Earmuffs, little kids, earmuffs. It's too late, but earmuffs.
They say it all the time.
Yeah, trust me, I know. My kid's 13 and
No, I'm talking about on YouTube.
I know that too.
But
He's 13 and yeah, I've heard that F-bomb pop out a time or two. So. What'd you say?
But
you were using it in the right context.
I say we close this out so we can hit Hobby Town before they close, since it is an hour out. 40 minutes from now, how you drive.
But yeah, that's my thoughts on the Traxxas drive shafts or axles. I call them an axle. To me, this is an axle, but I'm a mechanic, so they work fine on the front and the rear. They destroy themselves. They come apart. I bought 2 rebuild kits and I've gone through 1 full rebuild kit on just the rear. So, and all I do is run it on 2S and race it. That's it. Almost every race I have to rebuild the rear drive shaft. So.
And this is always on 3.
Yeah.
If it's on 2, it's because my 3S batteries are being charged.
So, yeah, mine, you run it on 3S and it just destroys everything.
And you would think
It's cool.
that the environment that I put mine through versus yours through is a lot harsher. I mean, because I'm pretty much pinned all the time. So there's